You've seen the title. I know it comes as a surprise to most, I can say most, to everybody, because who would have expected such a thing, right? Uh, okay, I will start from the beginning. How did this happen? There was a time when I started aliasing as Kerajan. It was mostly as a escape from all the attention I had because I was already quite recognizable in the community, and I just wanted to chill on dual servers sometimes anonymously without all the attention. And no, it was going on and off for a while. I think 2 or 3 years until in 2019 I've befriended more some Jedi members when playing as Kerajan. Was invited by Kronos, convinced to join, right? And yeah, befriended more Minoda and Vega. I wanted to tell them the truth, but the longer I waited, the more awkward it would have been. And so I ended up running both accounts, identities, at the same time. I found myself like switching between which one was my main throughout the years, right? Sometimes I would pour my whole heart into the Great Seed Empires. Sometimes I would put all my efforts into Jedi. Yeah, needless to say, I was completely torn. You remember Matt was my brother, so once or twice I had him join us the other old when we went on a dual server to make it less suspicious that we're playing at the same time and stuff. Uh, yeah, I was using two laptops, sometimes laptop and a computer just to text with myself. Like once just chilling, like meditating, and like talking, make it. If I knew nobody pays attention and connects the dots, I would have saved myself so much time and effort on all. We can get to that later. It isn't now important, right? I never planned this to happen. It was non. It happened by accident. Let's call it. Like honestly, I felt bad. I wanted to tell you guys for a while, but like the longer it went, the harder it got. The longer I waited, the more difficult it would have been to explain it, right? And I found myself in too deep to confess, to put it straight. But I just can't continue and live like that anymore. You understand? It's think you think what you want, but I had to come clean for my own sanity. Maybe some stories. I remember in 2020, I think that was. Fuck, the time flies so fast. There was this tourney one, and I was as both Kerajan and Bart, and I had to actually, as Kerajan, just rage quit before I ended up dueling myself. Funny times, funny times. That's why this is like big reveal now. Okay, not as big as the overall, but like, why was I always or whenever I could overseeing and hosting the tournaments, either as Bartholomeus or as Kerajan? Both sides. I had full control over the brackets just to make sure that shit won't happen again. Brilliant. I feel like evil genius right now. Yeah. I was really close to being found out once. I just got used to it so casually. On my Instagram, I screenshotted some funny conversation. Wanted to. No, I just pause. It's the type of thing you don't think much about it. You just, oh, haha, finished. Share it, right? It was Bart's Instagram, mine actual one, and I just posted it. And I should probably mention Mitch was one of the two people who knew about everything, right? who knew the truth. So he saved me back then. He DM'd me quickly. He was online gladly. So it was this close. I mean, maybe someone would just brush it off as a joke. Maybe someone would, yeah, it's a bizarre thing. Nobody expects it. And yeah, I thought I might be found out at this point. I wasn't. Uh, it was tiring, honestly. The longer it went, it might have been kind of fun at sometimes, but for majority of time it wasn't entertaining or funny. It was like work. It was taxing on my energy, mentality, everything. Yeah, honestly, part of me was just, at least as of last a while actually, I was just desperate to be found out. Let's just call it that. Couple times I joined like events on both accounts where we're supposed to play simultaneously, right? And I just it's also funny, and when I tell you this, you're gonna be blown. I can't believe nobody noticed it all this time, and it's like, and I feel weird just talking about it. Shit. Okay, where were we? The events wanting to be found out. Uh, yeah, I thought somebody will finally notice me and Kerajan don't really play at the same time, other than like 2 or 3 times Madro took it, right? So even on these events, yeah, as I said, that where we're playing at the same time, Kerajan is like going, spectating, recording, right, while I'm doing shit in the game, and then if it's like turn to switch up as Bart, I just die early and Kerajan goes far. I thought it's so obvious. I was so paranoid about it. I thought now they will find someone's gonna say something. Kid you not, nobody did, and yeah, I thought it was obvious. Clearly, I was wrong. Nobody noticed a thing, and it's insane. It's genuinely insane, at least from my perspective, just thinking about it and how long it lasted. But yeah, maybe it was too wild for anyone to consider. Maybe I would never be found out. I actually think I might have never been found out because it was what 7 years into that at this point. It's low-key fucked up. I am sorry for misleading you guys. I understand when some of you gonna be some mad a bit because you can feel cheated. But I had to come clean. I'm sorry. It started weight on my consciousness. I have tiny bit consciousness. Trust me. I know that's even bigger reveal than me being a Kerajan. Yeah, weight on my consciousness, weight on my mental health, and yeah, damn, I actually feel kind of better just now that I've said it. It's like, it is what it is. You will react the way you react, but at least this part is over. So yeah, the truth is, I am Bartolomeusz Kerajan.